Hey everybody, I'm your man Dennis Pitzenberger here, SEMA 2018. There is no place I would rather be than in the booth with the fun team and my man Eddie from Edelbrock. How you doing today, bud?
Good, how are you?
I'm excited to be here and excited to talk about Superchargers. What do you got cooking for 2019?
Well, we got a bunch of new applications for 2019. One of our biggest applications that we're actually bringing out is the new V6 Colorado. The good part about this supercharger is we're actually going to be able to utilize it for the new V6 Camaro as well.
I know you want to say a percentage, but people want to know how much horsepower can they expect out of this new supercharger for their V6 Colorado or their V6 Camaro?
Well, on the Colorado, the cool part is once you add this supercharger, you're actually at 340 wheel horsepower. So you're getting pretty much the equivalent of a V8 Silverado in a Colorado.
One of the things that always impresses me about Edelbrock is not only the Made in America, that USA stamp you're so proud of, but let's talk about the R&D behind making such great products like this supercharger.
You know, some of the great stuff on this supercharger is the fact that we utilize the E and rotor package. And on this kit, we're actually using the 1740, which is the same exact rotor package that's used in the Z06. So, you know, you have the reliability of OEM performance with an aftermarket supercharger.
Let's talk about ease of installment. One of the things you guys always focus on is making it so all you need is a weekend, some hand tools, and you can get more power.
Absolutely. All our kits are it's an all-inclusive kit. It comes in one big pallet, and it includes everything from fittings to hoses and the perfect instructions and the actual tuner as well. So you could do it in a weekend with a couple buddies and a couple beers.
All right, Eddie, it's not just about the new package for the Colorado or the Camaro. Let's talk about the other products you have coming out in your supercharger lineup.
Well, one of the newest superchargers that we're actually coming out with is for the new Mustang GT and the F-150. The greatest part about that one, we're using the biggest rotor package that we offer is the 2650 rotor pack. With that kit, on the F-150, you're making over 600 wheel horsepower, and on the Mustang, you're making well over 620 wheel horsepower on a stage 1 kit. The other part about that kit is we're going to offer a modular inlet on that. So you could, for the guys that want to push the limits, we've seen numbers up in the 800 to 850 wheel horsepower range on a stage 2 kit.
Now, what about the guys that are still with their traditional small blocks or even the stuff like Gen 5 or Gen 6 Camaros? You still got offerings for pretty much anybody out there that wants to make more horsepower.
The good part is we finally were able to develop the 2650 for the Camaro LT1 kit. And it utilizes our DP3C, which is our dual pass heat exchanger that everybody wants. We have that on the Mustang, we have it on the F-150, and now we offer it for the Camaro as well.
You know, for those out there that don't understand how important that cool charging is, talk about the difference between yours and the competitors.
It's a patented system that we have. It's a dual pass heat exchanger. So what it actually does is the charged air actually goes through the heat exchanger twice and cools it off. Nobody else has it. We're the only ones in the industry that actually utilize this system.
All right, Eddie, you know what? Once again, the fun team has done what they're supposed to do. Get more air, more fuel into these engines to make more horsepower. If there's one place to go for that fun team fun and to find out all the great products from Edelbrock, where do they go?
Edelbrock.com.
You heard the man, Edelbrock.com. Once again, I'm Dennis right here, SEMA 2018. This is Power Automedia.